That's crisis standard of care.
Dr. Casey says patients with high-risk elective surgeries in the near future should prepare for them to be canceled. In Green Bay, Rachel Hopmeyer, NBC 26.
The Red Cross, if you can. Thank you, Rachel. Turning now to weather. A cold Friday evening and a windy one, too. Here's Chief Meteorologist Cameron Moreland joining us now live. And Cameron, what can we expect tonight and into the weekend?
Well, Nina, as you take a look at Lambeau Field earlier today, you can see it's stationary and it's out of focus, but there's a reason for that. It was really windy. We had winds gusting to 40 miles per hour, and we had a little bit of light snow as well, and that continues this evening. That light snow earlier today and now tonight is actually lake effect snow coming in from Lake Michigan, and this band of lake effect snow is going to remain relatively stationary as we head throughout the night into tomorrow morning. Most spots probably picking up a dusting to a couple of inches, but locally higher amounts are possible. Besides that, look for gusty winds with temperatures falling into the single digits. Nina?
All right, thanks, Cam. We'll see you again soon. In an NBC 26 update, the man accused of killing 6 people in the Waukesha Christmas parade will stand trial. Today, the court found probable cause to send Darrell Brooks' case to trial on 77 charges, including 6 counts of first-degree intentional homicide. 39-year-old Brooks would face mandatory life in prison if he's convicted on even 1 count. More than 100 Afghan refugees have arrived in Green Bay since November. NBC 26's Jenna Bree gives us an update on our new neighbors' resettlement as they make Wisconsin their home.
Green Bay's first Afghan refugee arrived on October 5th of 2021. And now Catholic Charities has welcomed more than 100 to our community. Just one of those Afghans is Abdullah. To protect him and his family, we will not show his face here. Abdullah says he used to work with the U.S. government and escaped from the Taliban with his wife. The couple will soon be expecting their first child, and he says he can't imagine a safer place to raise a family.
The thing that I like about this city or this country in general, the freedom of doing what you want and saying what you want. I had some friends in other states and they didn't have a choice to pick their house. They were forced to a place they didn't like, and eventually they had to leave it and go to some other place by their own expense. So when I came here and they offered me these kind of things, I was really amazed and surprised and thankful.
A lot of the recent arrivals have been large families with children. Catholic Charities is in need of 4 3 to 5 bedroom units between now and next Thursday. If you have ideas or would like to help volunteer, you can find more information on our website, NBC26.com. In Green Bay, Jenna Bree, NBC 26.
Jenna, thank you for that. Tonight, we're honoring an Appleton North High School senior for all his hard work and achievement. Brandon Wiggins has been announced as the 2021-2022 Youth of the Year winner for the Boys and Girls Clubs of the Fox Valley. A brain tumor survivor, Wiggins has continued to persevere through his academics and leadership.
I get the phone call, and the most initially like, you might need to, move your phone away from it. And, she's like, you want, and I was, over the moon, it was quite relieving, just seeing all that, hard work pay off.
Good reason to be over the moon, all that hard work. After graduation, Wiggins says he plans to attend the University of Minnesota Twin Cities to pursue a degree in aerospace engineering. Impressive young man's going to do some great things. Congratulations to him. Still ahead here at 6.
The officer shot another bullet and it went through the glass and it missed the suspect.
An off-duty detective shot while trying to stop a carjacking. We're going to hear from the Good Samaritan who stepped in to save the officer's life. You don't want to miss that story. But first, Chief Meteorologist Cameron Moreland is in next with a look at your full forecast right after the break.
And now your weather with Chief Meteorologist Cameron Moreland.
Back in January of 2006, we had 24 days with highs above freezing. Last year, we had 9 days with high temperatures above freezing, considered the January thaw. And so far this year, we've now had 2 days, Wednesday and yesterday. Are there any more January thaws headed our way? No. Here's a look at your 7-day temperature trend, at least not over the next week or so. We are going to see much colder weather continue into tomorrow. High temperatures will only be in the lower to mid-teens. We'll warm up a little bit as we make our way towards Tuesday, but then even a bigger shot of cold weather is going to move in for Wednesday and Thursday of next week. So after highs in the 30s above freezing yesterday and Wednesday, much colder weather moved into the area this afternoon. Temperatures running 20 to 25 degrees colder, in fact, and right now we have single digits and lower teens, and that cold air is pouring in from the north and east, and that's why we are looking at some lake effect snow. Right now in Green Bay, the temperature is 11 degrees, winds still gusting 30 to 35 miles per hour. In Appleton, the temperature has dropped down to 10, but we have sustained winds at 22 miles per hour. So obviously the wind chill is making it feel much, much colder out there. We have widespread wind chills that are in the single digits below zero. In Ephraim right now, the wind chill is making it feel like 10 degrees below zero. So once again, cold northeast winds coming in off of Lake Michigan. This time of year, that means lake effect snow showers, and that's exactly what we're seeing right now across the area. So far, it's been mainly confined to an area from roughly Green Bay south and east, and this is pretty much where it's going to stay throughout the night into tomorrow morning. It will wobble north a little bit and perhaps a little bit south from time to time, but overall, those lake effect snow showers should be from roughly the Fox Valley towards the lakeshore. Generally, it looks like a dusting to a couple of inches across most of the area that does see the lake effect snow. But obviously, with lake effect snow, if we get some heavier bands that set up in the same spot time and time again, the totals could be much higher, in excess of 4 inches. Besides that, we've got a big snowstorm passing just to our south and west. Winter storm warnings up for parts of Minnesota and Iowa. The snow is piling up tonight. Heavy snow. Some spots could see as much as a foot of snow. And this storm is actually going to become a nor'easter and produce a lot of snow across the northeastern part of the country as we head through